Welcome to episode 35 of the Show for Gamers. You probably... Oh, by the way, this is Al. I'm Jay, Carving Hero, Dragon Eden. That's on Xbox Live primarily. Anyway, you might have noticed if you watched the last episode or even this episode, we've changed the format of right above you. Before, we used to have episode name, episode number, and then the name of it. And what we do is we pull episode names out of the episode hat at the end of every episode, and they're all crazy and weird and bizarre, and that's just for fun. For me, it's just a personal kick for me. I have some of the subscribers like, I want to know what the next one is. It's part of our little kick for the show. But it's hard to be like, you made a good point. You were trying to find out where we reviewed a certain game, and you couldn't remember what episode it was.
Yeah, like,
because the only description's in the sidebar.
Right, so I had to click on them all and try to read the sidebar and see where it was.
And we've had some suggestions from you guys to change that, so we're going to give it a shot here. So above the last episode and above this episode, it'll say, I think this one is going to say episode 35,
Gaming News.
Gaming News, probably, or News for Gamers.
Last one will say episode 34,
Wolfenstein Review. But the black screen prior to this starting was still our weird thing.
Episode 34.
And this one was episode 35. Vengeance is sweet, but candy is sweeter.
Yeah, you already saw that.
Yeah, but anyway,
we'll still have the fun names.
What I'm talking about here is if you're new, because I noticed we had a couple new subscribers recently, so if you're new, this is the episode hat. All of the suggestions and episodes are in here. Tons of them are created by me, by Al. There's a couple in here by you guys. Keep adding them. We'll pop up your name and give you props for it. Really freaking sweet. Congratulations to Bronx4389, I think it is. Anyway, that individual, he won our random image thing, and he will be getting a special exclusive, you can only get it in this fashion, Show for Gamers t-shirt. We didn't even make him yet, but so he's gonna have to wait a little bit, but he's gonna get it. Anyway, what that is that basically random episode. Just random. It's gonna be a random 1-second clip of something, and you need to guess what it is. And you gotta be pretty specific. People were coming close. There was old keyboard keys. The answer was dirty old keyboard. So you gotta be specific. And if you're like, man, it's so hard to tell, I gotta be specific, you're winning a free t-shirt.
Yeah, we're giving you a free t-shirt. Or send it to you wherever you're at.
Yeah, if you're somewhere, I gotta pay for the shipping, I gotta pay for these, like, they're free. And they're exclusive.
It's all on us, so.
If we become big and you have one of these, it's like, dude, freaking sweetness. Yeah, so anyway, there's that. We're also working on this plain piece of crap white wall behind us. We're working on something to put up there. We're working on something to put on this plain white table. We're working on making the show look better instead of just two guys sitting here talking.
Sitting completely in a white area with black clothing.
Yeah.
That's usually how it is.
After that, we'll be working on some lighting. Working on a new camera possibly one day. The other thing is basically our season consists of 50 episodes, and then it resets. So at the top of the screen, once we get to 50, we're going to take like a week off, make some new intros and whatnot, and it'll say S2 Episode 1, name of the thing. So that stands for Season 2. But no, video game news, there's new downloadable content for Mass Effect and new downloadable content for The Force Unleashed. Right. We're not reviewing those because I don't know when I'm going to play them, and it's like, wow, that took forever for those to come out. Like, the last Mass Effect thing was like freaking bajillion months ago.
I mean, I guess maybe Mass Effect, they're pulling that out there because they know they're having a new one come soon. Okay. So they're going to try to get people back into Mass Effect or something. And
that's cool. And like, I'm going to get it, but like not right away, so it doesn't even pay to review. And I'm sure it's good. Mass Effect rules.
Yeah.
Mass Effect, I almost fell off my chair.
Whoa.
Whoa! Yeah, Mass Effect is pretty effing sweet. We also went to the movies. We're going to review 2 movies right now.
Oh, yeah?
We went to Inglourious Bastards by Quentin Tarantino starring Bradley Pitt. What do you think of that? By the way, since if again you are new to this show or you haven't been paying attention or you forgot, whatever, downloadable content we rated on a 1 to 5 basis, games 1 out of 10, and movies 1 out of 10.
Right.
We'll review anything you want us to. If you want us to review a TV show, we will.
Right.
If you want us to review your face, send us an email with a picture at Gamers Show. Gamers, 2 S's. Gamers Show at yahoo.com.
That one got me. Yeah.
We had a Facebook request, friend request, by the way, that you need to.
I got it. I was just telling you.
I just did it.
Facebook, it's under Alex Webb. You wanna get our Facebook? I don't really go on there a lot.
It's more so Facebook people that frequent Facebook can find us.
I usually share our videos on my personal other one. So
WebSpot and my personal. I have a bunch of really stupid effing random videos. That's Dragon of Eden and others with a 0. Anyway, weird guess. Inglourious Bastards. What do you think of that?
9.
You think it's a 9?
Yeah.
I think it's an 8.
I don't know. It was amazing.
It was awesome.
It was really good.
I was happy with how much violence was shown.
Yeah, they didn't hold back.
Classic Quentin Tarantino dialogue.
Yeah, the dialogue's made.
Pretty
His
good.
violence was up there like usual.
Awesome
Just a
one-liners.
good one to go to.
Awesome one-liners.
Oh yeah.
Do you know what they call him? The Bear Jew? That's right, the Bear Jew. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Badass. The other one we saw was District 9.
District 9. Another really good one.
Super inventive. Super, like... I haven't seen a sci-fi flick like this, like, in a while. Like,
This one
it was its own movie.
This one was one of the most original movies I've seen in a long time. Really.
All we're gonna say
its own.
is there's aliens, it's sweet, there's a mech.
Some Mac. I went to it. I said it was awesome. And I didn't tell him. He loves Max. He loves Max of any
I
sort.
am the greatest mech pilot there has ever been. Back the hell off.
Yeah. And I didn't tell him that. And after he watched it, he came in and he's like, dude, you should have just told me there was a mech in it. I would have went to it. I'm like, didn't want to spoil the surprise. So
I love mechs.
I think that one.
But Mission 5 on Xbox 360 in a little while.
Give that an 8 or a 9 again.
I'm giving this one a 9 because of how freaking inventive it is.
I've been like trying to figure out which one I like more.
I like District 9 more.
And
Because there's a mech in it, and it's badass.
he likes Max.
Aliens are sweet too, though. It's just a really inventive sci-fi flick.
Yeah, I think you should see both of them, regardless. Both of them are awesome. They're both must see.
What else are we looking forward to? Where the Wild Things Are?
Where the Wild Things Are.
9.
9, that's coming in a couple, week.
I don't know what else.
It's the first, 8 days.
I don't know what else.
I don't know. I'm excited. Well, I don't know. I gotta look into Avatar: The Last Airbender. Might want to see that.
Yeah, but then there's James Cameron's Avatar.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. That's something different.
I don't know. I was listening to the Meg 64 podcast, and they were talking shit about it.
That was like some anime thing. You want to hear about that? I don't know. It's some other story, and he's calling it Avatar, but it's not.
What
Avatar.
a dick!
Yeah.
District 9. How about you just name 9? 8.
Well, there's 9.
Fine, name 10. Add one more character.
That's.
It wasn't in the budget.
That's too even. They can't. Yeah.
Oh, Alice in Wonderland.
Alice in Wonderland. Yeah. I want to see Zombieland.
That looked awesome.
That
Saw
looks
the trailer for
really
that.
funny and pretty gory too.
It looks like the way they do a zombie movie.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you guys have any suggestions for the episode hat, just leave it in the comment thing and check back. And if the Show for Gamers comments, it's in the hat, it's in the hat. Also, if there's ever a random image, just start guessing away. Same thing. First person to guess gets a t-shirt. One of two. There's 2 of them. There's going to be one with Albert on it and me on it. Also, if you ever have any questions, what's your favorite video game? If you could be Mario for a day, what would you do? Would you want to screw Samus from Metroid Prime? Send those questions to gamershow@yahoo.com. Rock Band Beatles, apparently, I don't know if that's out or not. I'm not reviewing that.
We're not. I'm not gonna get a rock band or Guitar Hero based on one thing. We've talked about this before.
And I'm not playing the new Guitar Hero because it's the same effing game over and over again. By the way, coming up this weekend, for some reason, we're gonna review Madden 10, but you probably are gonna guess how that's gonna go. And that episode is going to be called right here. Error. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.